boys will lead you astray. These men, these gen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be having a chit chat. So I went on my Instagram and I left a question tag and I asked, as a lady, can you ask the guy out? Like, if you like a guy, can you ask the guy out? I want to hear from other ladies if they can do it, or they would rather like prefer the guy to ask them out. So yeah, I got like a couple of replies, and I'm just going to reply to that. And before I get right into the video, if this is your first time stopping by, you are most definitely welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're an OG, you know how we do it. So yeah, let's get right into today's video. And I look so fine. Oh my god, looking at myself, I look like $1,000,000, bro. Like, I look so fine. So yeah, actually I am going to be reading the questions out from here because the questions were actually on my phone, but I have to send them to my sister's MacBook, and she's not at home right now. I would have used her phone, but she's not home. So I'm using the MacBook to read out the answers, right? So she said I could shoot my shot, but not directly, you know. I have done it before, never doing it again. So this person actually, she has done it before, and I feel like most times when we as humans normally, we don't like no for an answer. So imagine, you know, putting up all of this courage, and then you're going up to a guy and then you're telling him, oh yeah, I like you, and then the guy is telling you that I don't feel the same. Actually, I shout out to guys, because you guys are like the real MVP. Because honestly, me as a girl, I don't like hearing no. So imagine the amount of guys that would have asked like a lady out and the lady would say no, and you know, they will keep pestering and asking out for a long time. Man, you guys are trying. So for her, she said she has done it before, but she will never do it again. So yeah. The next person said, not me, Sha. I will only be sending signals. If you do not still ask, I will move on. Babe has no time. Actually, I feel like every girl does this. Like, all of us, we do this thing, right? If we like a guy, you know, we'll be giving him signals, we'll be dropping the hints here and there, which is actually understandable, because most girls, I don't think girls actually go out like all up to a guy and then be asking the guy out the way guys would ask a girl out. So yeah, she said that she would give hints, and if the guy is still not picking the hints, she's moving on, no time. My girls aren't smiling, like, you don't have time, you know, I tell you I like you, you don't like me. Moving on, okay? We ain't got time, all right? So before I get right into like the rest of the questions, I'm just going to like, you know, explain to you guys and kind of like give you my own story time on my experience. So there was this guy, right? Me and him were vibing, like we were vibing. So we first started talking on Snapchat, and then from Snapchat, we followed each other on Instagram. He likes my pictures, I liked his pictures. You know, he looks like we were a thing. He looked like we were going to be a thing. He looked like we were going to be an item, right? So I felt like probably he was shy and he just didn't want to, you know, meet me saying no. So he decided not to, you know, say something. So I was like, there is too much green light, so let me just, you know, go for it and go and ask this boy that, okay, yes, me too, I'm feeling you, you're feeling me, I'm feeling you as well, you know, kind of like drop in here and there, like, yes, I like you too. Bear in mind, we were constantly talking every day, you know, he would get new records, he would send like me pictures and everything. So to me, we're like, bro, we were intimate. Do you understand? To me, we're like, you know, cool and intimate and all of that. But to brother was not seeming like that. And I actually understand that there are some, like, it's actually understandable for a guy to just want to be friends with a girl, and it's understandable for a girl to just be friends with a guy. But it's like, so yeah, like we're talking for like almost a month or more. We're speaking, and then I felt like probably this guy likes me, let me just help him. So I'm like, and bear in mind, before that time, me and him have had conversations of, oh yeah, I'm coming to your city. I'm actually not going to mention the city. I already saying that, oh, I was going to like go to the city and all of that. Like, we already had like plans, because I actually planned to go to the city, not because of him, but I already had plans to go to the city this summer. So I'm like telling him that, oh yeah, I'm coming to your city. I was like, oh yeah, sure, we're going to turn up, blah 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 blah. So I felt like this guy likes me, and he was just shy and he just didn't want to, you know, express himself. So I went to his DM and I was like, hi, what's up, how are you? I know we've been talking for a while. I was just hinting, like, you know, we've been talking for a while, like, what's up with us, like. And he was like, I don't understand, like, we're cool. I was like, yeah, I know we're cool. Okay, I mean, I'm just going to say my own, like, I think I like you, right? But if you have somebody that you're seeing, you know, it's totally fine. And then he was like, oh, he's sorry that actually he has someone that he's seeing. These boys will lead you astray. These men, this gender, they will lead you astray. Tell me why this guy has an entire relationship and he was texting me back and forth. So if you're giving me that much time regularly and every day, you're giving me that much time, what time are you giving your woman? As in your girlfriend, the person that you claim that you're with, what time are you giving her? How much time are you spending? Because me and him speak, back to back, like, people that are trying to know each other, date each other. That's how invested we were in, like, speaking to each other. So I was confused the time he had to still be speaking to his girl. But, I took my L. He said, oh, yeah, he has a relationship and all of that. But never again, Sha. Never again. Never again. So the next person said, no, I can't. Nigerian men that I know, it will get into their head and make them narcissistic and they will feel like they have the upper hand in the relationship. So big no. Actually, you've not even asked a guy out in Nigeria. A Nigerian guy, you've not even asked him out. He's the one that came to come and ask you out. He's the one that came to your DM to come and toast you. His head is going in flames. Not to talk of you actually going to go and ask him out. So I kind of understand what she's saying. Because honestly, Nigerian men and their narcissistic ways. So I can actually understand if a girl doesn't want doesn't want to ask a guy out. Because honestly, you are dating them, self normal. It's them that ask you, you will still break up and have terrible things that will go wrong. Now imagine if you are the one that even asks the girl out, asks the guy out. Honestly, I feel like sometimes the guy wouldn't even be totally interested in the relationship, because honestly, let's be realistic, it was you that asked for the relationship, he didn't ask you for it. So in a way, I actually still feel like I don't think you should actually ask the guy out. But if you have the balls, you can try it like me and chop your L. But at the same time, you can try it and the guy might like you and you guys can have happily ever after. Who knows? So the next person said, I won't ask him out directly, but I'll make moves low-key. Because I want what I want. The act wants what he wants. So she says she's not going to ask him directly. Obviously, I feel like the mechanism that we girls actually used to ask guys out is, scope, will be hinting here and there. So I feel like every lady at some point have actually asked the guy out. Let's be sincere, but we're all just not doing it directly, like, oh yeah, I like you, I want to use you with my boyfriend. The way men will go for it. So yeah. Somebody said I am married. My friend said she's married. She's actually in a very, very serious relationship, so I don't think she's going to be asking anybody out. The next person said, why not? I like the mind and the effrontery of some women. You people are giving me ginger, I'll go and look for one dark chocolate, 6'5" or 6'11" dude, and I'm going to go and ask him out. Because this life is one, alright? It's like someone can die tomorrow, so why not just ask out the person that you like just move to him and be like, boy, I like you, you like me too, let's just be vibing, So yeah, but honestly, I love the next person said, definitely we have to be close to an extent, Sha. This I actually understand, because I feel like before you can actually go to a guy and say, oh, I like you, and you want to start asking a guy out, you can't just go to a random guy's DM, like a guy that you've not even spoken to before. You just go to his DM and then you're like, hi, I like you. I feel like there's some, foundations laid down. Absolutely. I've always been an advocate of this. Guys also love being, in quotes and unquote, toasted. I've actually, some guys have actually told me that they also want to, be spinned. This guy told me on Instagram. He also mentioned it that guys also love to be asked out. But if you guys love to be asked out, would you guys act normal when you guys now start dating? Because honestly, it's going to be at the back of my mind that it was me that asked for the relationship. And in all honesty, I don't know how I will be feeling in that relationship. Because sometimes when you do stupid things to me and I want to, react, I can't brag and say, it was you that came to me, I did not come and meet you. So, I don't know, Sha. But, if you like a guy, just go for it, alright? I'm not going to tell you not to go for it. I'm not going to tell you not to go for it. If you like the guy and you feel like you can take L, and honestly, sometimes the guy might even like you back, but he just might not have the balls to ask you out. So yeah, there's some guys that would like you, but they are too shy to ask you because they might think that you might not want to, be with them. So the next person said, my girlfriend asked me out and we are 5 years strong, although it was very obvious we were into each other. Like I said, sometimes guys will like you, you guys will be into each other, you guys will be vibing, liking each other and all sorts, but because the guy is shy or is just afraid of rejection, the guy might not ask you out. So you understand? So yeah, if you like a guy, you guys are vibing, he might be the first one and just, ask the guy out. And who knows, you guys might end up, being 5 years strong like this brother right here. And I've actually heard of like a situation where it was the girl that asked the guy out and they are married. And some ladies actually propose to men. But me, I'd rather mock the ocean than propose to a man. I feel like I can still ask a guy out, like, relationship wise, but ask you to marry me, I don't think I'll ever grow that balls. I would never grow that balls. I don't think so. So yeah, this guy said he has been in a relationship with his girlfriend and she was gonna ask him out and they've been together for 5 years. So if you're watching this video, this is your sign to go and speak to that boy that you like. Go and speak to him. Move to him. Let the brother know that you're interested in him, alright? Stop wasting time, my girl. Stop wasting time. And because you never know, the guy might even like you back. Do you understand? So just make the move, alright? Just make the move. But if they tell you no too as well, just carry your L and be going, on to the next DM. So let me go to the next one. This girl said no. And this person actually, me and the person have been having conversations about she actually like, moving to the guy that she likes. But she said no because I'm actually of the opinion, I'm actually a very traditional person. I like the traditional way that we've been doing things, guys walking up to a lady and saying, yeah, I like you, I want to be in a relationship with you. Because honestly, at the end of the day, right, if the guy still asks you out, they will misbehave. So now imagine you asking the guy out, like I said before. So honestly, this whole asking out thing is of two ways. If you have the balls to ask a guy out and you feel like you can, yeah, but I don't think it's wrong to actually ask a guy out. And I don't think it's right to actually ask a guy out. I don't think there's anything wrong or there's a big deal, This girl said yes, she can ask a guy out. Which is pretty cool. Almost everybody here, they're actually saying like they can actually ask a guy out. This one said nope, let's be liking from afar. A lot of girls are still very, very traditional, which is actually okay because a lot of girls just want the guy to be the one to express themselves. Because we've been through it in relationships, we've been through like a lot of things dating with guys that even asked you out. Talk less of not asking a guy out. So imagine how the guy will be feeling every day like, oh, she was one that came to me. And some guys are actually very, very sensible that they won't make you feel like, oh, it was you that moved to me. It was you that asked me out. Do you understand? Some guys are very, very mature that once you are the one that, once you tell them, oh yes, I like you, they take it from there. Do you understand? They don't leave it to you to do the calling, the texting. And I feel like some men will just be laid back like, oh yeah, I am a fine boy, she's the one that likes me, so yeah, let her do all of the work. So if you like a guy and then you tell him that you like him, and then he's leaving you to do all of the talk, the texting, and the calling, please just pack your bag. The guy does not like you, he just wants to use you to play. Pack your bag, sis, alright? But you will know the mature one because once you tell them that you like them, they just take over the old texting and the calling thing because they themselves were already feeling it before, but they were just shy or they were scared of rejection as well. So somebody said, I really wish I can. I have a big crush on someone at this moment, but I can't ask him out. I've been there. I've actually liked so many guys, and once they don't ask me out or it doesn't it's not looking like they're going to ask me out, we just end up being friends, or I just end up watch them go into a relationship, and that's a very, very painful thing because honestly, the guy is going into a relationship with other girls, then he will not come to you and tell you, oh yeah, my girlfriend is acting out today, and not giving advice. When you are there, you are the one that is in love with the boy. Better go and ask him out and find relationship, because at the end of the day, right, he might like you too. So it's actually 50-50. He might like you or he might not like you. And at the end of the day, right, this life is too short. It's too short. So if you like somebody, tell them today that you like them. Be in love. And if they break your heart, no, you will learn, you will move on. Heart is meant to be broken. Honestly, they will break it. You will find another person. You get that one to break your heart. You will heal. You will move on. Because at the end of the day, romance is sweet. Please intro me with romance at the end of the day. Because this life is short. You can't, because you're scared that somebody's going to tell you no, or because you're scared, you don't want to give your heart because you're scared somebody's going to break your heart. My sister, better sharp, go and meet that boy now and tell him that you like him. He might like you and he might not like you. So it's of two ways. At the end of the day, for girls that they can't ask the guy out, so hopefully the guy will notice. Just drop hints, drop hints every now and then, be nice, be sweet, and he might notice you and he might like you. So yeah, I really wish, okay, I'm scared of, okay, oh, the continuation said, I'm actually scared of what he's going to say for real. What if he rejects me? Yeah, most ladies actually, we tend to not tell guys that we like them because of fear of rejection. And I feel like that's the same way for guys as well. You know, they like a girl, they don't want to be with the girl, but they are scared of rejection as well. So it's really understandable. We are all humans and nobody likes to hear no. Nobody likes to hear no. So at the end of the day, right, guys are scared of rejection, ladies are scared of rejection. So if guys are now saying, okay, they don't want to ask the girl out because they're scared of rejection, who will not be, please, who will be doing the asking out? And who even made it the rule of the guy to be the one to ask out? I want to know. Who made it the rule that, oh, it's a guy that has to ask the girl out? Because I know in the olden days, it's the parents that used to fix, you know, marriage. They go and tell the girl's parents that, I like we like your daughter for our son. No. I feel like it was parents that were doing the asking out back then, and the marriages lasted more. You know, even though those ones were taking bullshit, but okay. Because this one that we're doing, that we're asking ourselves out now, we are all still doing it all wrong because there's so many heartbreaks, so many people are unserious. So, who made the rule? I don't know. So I feel like if you like somebody, just, you know, drop hints here and there, just be stylish about it. You can't go like directly and say, oh yeah, I like you, let's be in a relationship. Just be stylish about it. You know, be cute around them. You can kind of hint, oh yeah, let's go out, let's go see a movie or something. You know, just try to, you know, make moves. Probably if you guys spend time together, you guys can actually realize that you guys have a lot in common and you guys actually realize. So yeah, you should actually go for it, you know. No, so this person also does not want to ask the guy out, which I actually understand as well, because these men, their brains be fluctuating, man. So imagine you asking the guy out and then he's using it against you and he's trying to rub it on you like, hey, it's you that like me. It will be terrible. And she don't gonna be like me that chop L. I just took my L like this. Even the boys have already muted him. I don't even watch his stories or anything again because gaskia. I don't want to be the one to go and scatter somebody's relationship. And because me, that's why I asked, if you're seeing somebody, I would totally respect that, because I'm the kind of person that I respect people that are in relationships. I don't be going around trying to, you know, be looking for married men or be looking for people that are in relationships just so I scatter somebody's relationship. So I had to put it there when I was asking. If you are seeing somebody, that's totally fine and I will respect it. And once he said he was seeing somebody, PM, muted him on Snapchat, muted him on Instagram. Because honestly, what am I still looking at him for? Somebody's boyfriend. So this person said, I asked my boyfriend out. And this person that said I asked my boyfriend out, they've been dating for over 4 years, or close to 4 years now, because I've known them from my uni. So she actually asked her boyfriend out, and they are doing very, very good. And this boy loves her very much. That I am aware of. Like, the guy really, really likes her, and they're having it very, very good. So honestly, I don't see anything bad in asking a guy out. If you like a guy, you know, just go for it. You know, go for it. And if you cannot go for it as well, wait for the guy that will ask you out. This life, is too short to be doing things I don't like. So you don't like asking a guy out, gaskia, don't do it. If you like asking a guy out, more grace to your elbow till you find that person. So yeah. Okay, this person said, hell yeah, I do it stylishly though to avoid stories that touch. Like I said before, I feel like most ladies actually, you know, do it stylishly. That's why I said, like, almost all of us, almost every girl, deep down in your heart, even you that say they cannot ask a guy out, you have stylishly put a guy in a position to ask you out before. Don't lie. Yes, you, let me say it again. You have stylishly put a guy in a position to ask you out before. Because I know it, all of us, we do these things stylishly. So yes, you've asked a guy out before, I've asked all of us, we are guilty. So yeah, this stylish one, it really works, because, you know, you're trying to make him see you, you're trying to make him, you know, look at you like, yes, boy, I like you, and me and you should be kicking it, you know. So this person also said, yes, I can. I actually got a lot of people that said they can. So yeah, I feel like if you like a guy, what are you waiting for, my dear? Because it's like almost everybody here is saying yes, they can ask a guy out. So I don't think there's actually any big deal. Oh my God. So this person said, I wouldn't ask him out directly, but I'll make him make moves low key because I know what I want. And then the continuation says, okay, she said she would let him know, that she would stylishly let him know that she likes him. Because sometimes it can be lost, or it might even just be a bastard. So that way I'll find him. She said the guy might even be a bastard. So she just tried to get close to him, not to be a pest though, because that way I wouldn't get to know if I like him for real. So she's saying she will just, you know, be friends with him, be cool with him, be close with him, just so she can get her fact to see if she really likes him or she just lost him after time. Because at the end of the day, right, it's not everybody, because you're seeing somebody on social media, right, and you're saying you like the person. You're only liking the person because of what they post on social media. You really don't know them like that. Do you understand? So you have to get close to the person at least to know for sure what you're putting your head into to say that you like. Because people can be good on the superficial level, and then when you get to meet them, they are shitty as hell. And like she said, she wants to be sure if the guy is not a bastard. So yeah, period. My sister is not joking at all. So yeah, I think I've actually replied everything. My friend just said absolutely no. Like some people said hell no, like blatantly, like they can never do it, and some can't. Yeah. So I am actually done reading all of it. So yeah, I just wanted to share because honestly, it just came to my head like, let me just put this out on my YouTube, because I know I've actually not been on YouTube for a while. So I was like, oh, let me just ask these questions, and you know, if I get like a lot of engagement, I was going to, you know, come back and film it. And I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like. Wait, thumbs up and don't forget to like. It's the same thing. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. And if you've not subscribed, just click the button right down below and subscribe. And also turn on your post notification for every time I post, so you don't miss any of my content. So till I see you guys again, I am all shades of Z, and my channel promises to be all shades of fun. So before I leave, let me just tell you, this life is short. If you like somebody, let them know, either directly or stylishly. Just let the bros know, you know, that you're feeling the person. And if you're a guy, to stop leading girls on. If you know you don't like the person, you don't like the girl, stop wasting their time chatting them up every day. You know, making girls think that, oh, this guy likes me, when in actuality you don't. Let's use our upper, please, I beg. So yeah, bye guys. I'll see you guys.